I want to thank Justice Barrett, who wrote the opinion brilliantly, as well as Chief Justice Roberts, and Justices Alito, Gorsuch, Kavanaugh, and Thomas. Great people. Thanks for this decision, and thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with numerous policies that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis. And some of the cases we're talking about would be ending birthright citizenship, which now comes to the fore. That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system and come into the country on a vacation. This was, in fact, it was the same date, the exact same date, the end of the Civil War. It was meant for the babies of slaves, and it's so clean and so obvious. But this lets us go there and finally win that case, because hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason. It was meant for the babies of slaves. So thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with these numerous policies and those that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis, including birthright citizenship, ending sanctuary city funding, suspending refugee resettlement, freezing unnecessary funding, stopping federal taxpayers from paying for transgender surgeries, and numerous other priorities of the American people.
So let's break this down, because this isn't just politics. This is about whether elections still have meaning, whether presidents can govern, and whether we are letting the judiciary become a kind of unelected super legislature. In America, you have Congress writing the laws, the president executing the laws, and the courts interpreting the laws. But what we've been watching is district courts acting like they can do all three: interpret, rewrite, and effectively halt the executive branch nationwide. A nationwide injunction is like a judge saying, I'm not just stopping this policy for the people in my courtroom, I am stopping it for the entire country. And that sounds efficient until you realize what it means. It means any president can be blocked by one judge. It means policy becomes judge shopping. It means the executive branch becomes a hostage to litigation. And it means the Supreme Court is forced to play cleanup while the country stalls. Now, the Supreme Court has stepped in and said, essentially, district courts don't have the unlimited authority to issue universal nationwide relief in the way they've been doing. And that is why President Trump and Attorney General Bondi are celebrating like this is the end of what they call rogue judges controlling national policy.